What up, what up, what up? Marlon Speaks Live. Back, man. So yeah, I just had a thought that I wanted to share with you guys. Start off a little slow, because I'm cooking right now. About to cook me some shrimp. Got me some nice jumbo shrimp and some tilapia. Tilapia. About to season that up. So yeah, man. Just wanted to chop it up with y'all about never being tricked off the streets. Never letting anyone trick you off the streets, but especially your woman. I'm specifically talking to men right now. But I am aware that men can trick women off the streets too. You know, that can happen. But I'm specifically talking to men right now. Just want everybody out here, especially right now, where it's rough out here right now, man. It's really rough on everybody. On every single person is rough, right now as we see. But it ain't, it's always been rough. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't nothing new. It's nothing new. You know, I put that thumbnail up the way I did because that that's usually how I go. A woman or I'm gonna say this. My experience. I'm sure that it's a lot of bitch ass men out here that you know, that put their hands on women and try to hurt women, physically hurt them and do all kind of stuff to hurt, what I'm saying, hurt women. But the situation I always been in, it's always been like, put it like this, I always felt like I was sleeping with the enemy, man. Always felt like I was sleeping with the enemy. And it don't never start off like that, but it always end up like that, with me. And I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't no perfect dude, I got a lot of fucked up ways. I'm not perfect at all by any means. But I don't hate whoever I'm with. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna give y'all an analogy, man. Or not even an analogy. Let me tell y'all a story. My ex-wife, my ex-wife, I was married for 14 years. My ex-wife told me once we divorced that she used to stand over me with a knife when I was asleep. That scared the shit out of me, to know that the person that I loved and had kids with, started a family with, wanted to kill me, right? So if you with somebody and they got a knife on you while you sleep, man, ever since she told me that, I really kind of looked at life in a different way, man. I'm like, damn, I ain't know it was that deep. So she kind of opened my eyes to the kind of hate that a person we married, you know what I mean? We married at the time. We had been married. You could lose your fucking life, man. Let alone your freedom. You can lose your freedom. The person you sharing your bed with be the person that you end up going to prison for. But see, like I really thank my ex-wife. I thank my ex-wife for sharing with me what she shared with me, man. Like she really opened my eyes to the amount of hate that a person can have for someone that they married to, that they supposedly, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship with. Opened my eyes. So this for the men, like I said, this for the men. You know, ladies, I understand, you know, y'all go through a lot with us, you know, but I'm specifically talking to the men because what a man has to do when he, especially when he, you know, we're dealing with an emotional person, you as a woman, you know what I'm saying, an emotional creature, he has to remove himself. You got to remove yourself, man. You got to remove yourself from a situation. You know, and the trick that I'm really talking about, see that trick is really based on you could be with somebody and they could be fucking jealous of you, man. Jealous of you the whole time. Or think they competing with you. You don't even know it. You be unaware till it just come all the way out, you know. Then it just blow you away. You like, damn, I didn't know you felt like that. And that was kind of like what I experienced with my first marriage, man. Like, you know, somebody you sharing your life with, you thinking you building with all the whole time that they trying to tear you down from the inside out. Yeah, man. You can literally be sharing your life with someone that wants the worst for you, that that wants you to go to prison, that wants you to be dead, that literally wants you dead. And I don't think of us realize, man, I swear it'll blow you away when you realize that that's you too. You know, people be literally plotting to kill you, be plotting to get you locked up. You know, basically not even because they might want something that you got, really just so you don't get it. They don't really want it. They just don't want you to be successful. Don't want you to do nothing. You know that a lot of people get off on other people being hurt. It's called Schadenfreude, German word. It's a real thing. A lot of people have joy. They get a sense of joy seeing other people hurt. So I'm talking to all men, but I'm specifically talking to black men. I mean, okay, I'm specifically talking to men, but let me narrow it down. I'm talking to black men, right? But guess what? This the kicker. Everybody's black, right? So that means I'm actually talking to everybody. Every man. I'm talking to every man. But I'm specifically talking to the melanated. So this to my melanated brothers, man. Our sisters seem like they've been conditioned You know, whether or not they background, a lot of it got to do with their background, the shit they experienced as a child, just like with us, same thing. Yeah, man, you could be in a situation with a black woman. Oh shit. Yeah, to take that seafood shells outside, man. So yeah, let's talk about how you can be tricked off the streets. Different scenarios. So you're doing good in life, right? You're doing good. You're striving. You know, everything you do, you keep other people, you consider it, you know, keep other people in mind. You're not selfish at all. You know, you're trying to help any and everybody you can. Right? On top of that, you dealing with your own shit. You know, you dealing with loss. You might be dealing with losses in your family. You might be mourning someone. I'm actually talking about myself right now, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking to myself, actually. I'm acting like I'm talking to y'all, but I'm really talking to myself, man. I need to hear what I'm saying. So, yeah, I'm mourning right now. I'm mourning my brother and my mother, most recently, and my little brother and my dad 5 and 6 years ago. 6 and 7 years ago. And so all I really got is you know, my girl, man, who I've been with. And right now, right at this exact moment, I just feel like I feel like this woman trying to make me crash out. You know, anytime a woman call you out your name in your house, anytime a person call you out your name where you lay your head at, they trying to provoke you. But see, this the thing, man. I'm gonna tell all of y'all, you have to play defense. You really got to play defense with people, man. When you a good person and you on the up and up, and you got nothing but good shit in your heart, you have to play defense, and you got to play it. You got to play it from a standpoint of like you can see, you know, like you can see if this happened, this gonna happen. If this happened, or if I don't do this, that can't happen. You know, you really have to be very in tune and intelligent, you know what I'm saying, when you got a good heart. Because, especially in this world right now, because not being in tune with who you are right now and what you capable of, what you capable of, staying spiritually in tune and knowing what you're capable of physically. So really being spiritually, physically, and mentally in tune with yourself. Yeah, I'm gonna try this Mrs. Dash. I'm gonna try it, y'all, on this shrimp mix. Oh, I got some shit again. Okay. Yeah, got some Creole seasoning. Creole seasoning. Got me a nice little mix, a little batter mix for my shrimp. Got my fish right there ready to go. Just gotta grab my oil right here. Yeah. Clean this skillet out. What up? If y'all in here, like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, the same shit I do when I'm watching everybody channel. Give me the same respect. So yeah, man, getting tricked off the streets. It's a crucial time of the year, man. A lot of people, a lot of men, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, go through seasonal depression. The holidays, that can affect people's stress level. It's rough out here, man. If you're not one of the 1%ers, you know, or the 10%ers, I don't know where I would be classified at. I'm probably in the, you know, maybe the 20, maybe the 30%. I'm not poor, but I'm not wealthy either. But I'm very in tune, you know, with myself, and that's what I would put over money. I ain't been in this house in a minute. So the clock still saying I gotta change the clock. All right. So yeah, man. Don't let nobody trick y'all out these streets, man. Like, it's so. If you got a vision, you know, you got a dream, and you got stuff that you want to do with your life, please, you know, take it serious. You know, don't act impulsively. You know what I'm saying? Get away, leave immediately. Jack, going. Need some good cornmeal, baby. I'm cooking fish. Need some good cornmeal, baby. Good cornmeal, baby. Yeah, so like I was saying, man, if you smart, you done lived a long enough time, especially if you're a black man, do not let these black women trick your ass off the streets. Your dumb motherfucking ass tripping over some pussy. Your ass gonna end up motherfucking locked up and she gonna be fucking the next nigga. What you do is you boss your ass up, go get you another house, go get more cars, go get more money, boss up, just keep bossing up. That's it. Fall in love with success. Quit tripping. Don't be mad. Just walk away. Leave. That's what you gotta do. You're sitting up there going back and forth with a motherfucker, man. Especially if you got your own shit. You got your own house. You ain't never got to be worried on, you know what I mean? But you need two. You need two houses. You know what I'm saying? Because they get to laying up with you. And then basically they want to start squatting in your shit. You know, they be knowing squatter laws. So now you got to follow the protocol. Wait 30 days and all that shit. But you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, and you know, like black women, this is the thing with black women. They like to throw rocks and hide their hands. Right, that's the experience I've had with black women. You know, like to start shit, they're not like they're the victim. Right? You know, call everybody, get everybody all in your business and shit. Next time you know, you up in your shit going crazy, right? But what you gotta remember is, you don't have to be in there. You can always leave. That's the best option any man got. Really with anybody. This ain't got nothing to do with, you know, a relationship with a woman. Even in a you know, interaction with men, you can walk away. You got shit to lose. You can walk away, man. You don't need no weapons. I've never owned any firearms. I've never owned any guns. I'm scared of what I might do to somebody. And that's going to end up hurting me. So hurting other people hurt me. So, I mean, thank God I never really needed no gun. You know, I ain't never started no shit. So, I never really had a reason to carry a gun. So, you know, having a firearm, man, and you arguing, you getting emotional, that's probably the worst thing you can do. The worst thing you can do. Yeah, and I'm talking about me right now. I'm talking about me. You know, I'm talking about this shit, but I'm talking about me at the same time because that's what I'm dealing with. Yeah, I just wanted to put this message out there, man. This more for me than anybody else. But if anybody else, feel this, um, man, and needed to hear this message, man, basically just leave, leave, leave. Don't let nobody trick you off the streets and mess with your destiny, your date with destiny, things that you was put on this earth to do, your purpose. That's the whole point, man. Stay aware, stay tapped in, and I'll be back. Marlon Speaks, baby, out one.